I got to Monument because of way too many John Denver songs and Coors Light commercials. I had seen those since I was a kid. I heard John Denver sing about Rocky Mountain High. I fell in love. My name is Mary Kelly, and I own the business called Productive Leaders. Productive Leaders is a firm dedicated to leadership and economic development. What attracts businesses to this area is the amazing business support we get from this community. This community does so many events to help people just get together. There are summer concerts. There are things that the City of Monument does. There are events 3 and 4 times a year that the Chamber puts on that is open to everybody, whether or not you're a business person or not. What brought me to the Tri-Lakes area? That is such a great question, because this is a hidden gem in the middle of Colorado that if you've never been here, you don't know. And I think I was sitting at Rosie's Diner and I looked out over the mountains and I thought, I think I found home.
I'm A.B. Tejas. This is my wife, Christina Tejas. We're owners here of Rosie's Diner in the great Tri-Lakes area, Monument, Colorado. I got out of the military here and ended up making a life here in Colorado. What better place to have a motorcycle and fly fish, ATV, and just outdoorsy, camping, the whole 9 yards.
We do a car show, and we do it usually the last Sunday of July. It's a great time for our community to come and have our cars. Usually we pick a different organization every year and we fundraise for it. So all of our donations go to whatever organization that we feel. And so we have our car show. We usually have 85 to 100 cars.
This started as a Father's Day thing. I used to do it with my dad when I was young, and he'd take me to the car shows, and nothing like seeing a good Mopar hot rod, rev up the engine, do a little burnout, something like that. But as it progressed, we had to change the date so we didn't interfere with other community events or other car shows in the state of Colorado.
My name's Tommy Plank. I own Covered Treasures Bookstore, and it has been in Monument for 30 years this past July. A partner and I opened it together, but for the past 25 years I've been the sole owner of the bookstore. We love this community. We love the people that live in Monument, and we wanted the business to be a local business. That was one of the first criteria we had set up. So many trails, so many places you can hike, whether you want just a short one or get more strenuous, go up to the reservoir trails, the reservoir trail in Palmer Lake. There are lots of great things to do. People bicycle all the time. It's a great community for being outdoors.
I'm Dusty Severn, and you are?
Walt Moore.
And this is Clay and Colors. We are both potters. We started this place in 2015 with 4 of us, and we now are the co-owners.
And in the winter, you can even snowshoe. Depending on the winter, they're warming, but you can still do winter sports here as well. And it's conveniently located for skiing, for fall photography. When the aspens turn, it's beautiful all around here, and within 2 hours you can get to anywhere. So
another thing we like to do is eat. Best restaurants in the world are right here. Bella Panini, the Bistro on 2nd Street.
Coffee Cup Cafe.
Coffee Cup Cafe, Serrano's, most wonderful coffee shop.
My name is Mike Love. I am the owner, along with my son Brody, of the Monument Mercantile. It's a new retail shop here in Monument, Colorado. We opened in September of 2023. So the story behind the Monument Mercantile is really, this is something that my wife Mari had always sort of envisioned doing. Mari passed away in December of 2022, very unexpectedly, very young. And so our oldest son, Brody, and I talked about just continuing sort of to honor her desire to have a retail option here in Monument where we live. And honor her and kind of keep her memory alive. And Monument to me is just the perfect kind of community for me and my family. When the summer's nice, we love to get out the paddle boards and hit Monument Lake, and again, just enjoy the beauty that Colorado has to offer.